the Only One podcast, and may it be the Prince of the Universe. Hi, folks. I'm Matt.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Michael.
All right. During the pre-show, you dropped something on me. Mm-hmm. You're like matter-of-factly saying, because we're talking about movies here for a minute, and you go, yeah, when I had liver failure.
I did. Yeah.
You just kind of like mentioned that like that was nothing. I said, well, you got to stop. So
when he first told me about it, he was like, yeah, I was like a highlighter. So anyway, and I was like, what?
Yeah, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Full-blown jaundice.
Yeah.
Head to toe.
No.
For like 4 months straight.
Okay, so that's dangerous.
It was. Extreme. I almost died. Like that doctor.
I know
I'll give
someone
the
who
story.
died.
Yeah.
I know someone who died because he ignored the signs.
Yeah.
And waited too late.
I did it to myself. It was self-inflicted. But because I was really... lifting weights is another hobby. You know, in the last podcast, we were talking about hobbies.
Okay, yes, I see his muscles.
No, she was pointing to the shirt, Squat University.
Oh, okay, yeah, Squat University.
And
Stop.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So a muscular blacksmith.
Yeah. Well, I got into lifting weights. I was about 28, 29 years old. 29.
Do you feel like you're living one of the smutty romance novels when you're around this guy?
100%.
He is a Highlander, all right, but the different one, not the one there can be only one.
That's right.
He's the Highlander from Fabio on the cover. Highland Love.
Weird smut novel.
Highland Love.
Tucked away in the back of the library. Yeah.
He thrust his pelvic area into. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
We're more of a redeeming love type.
Yeah,
love
we,
your
we
mom.
won't we won't talk about throbbing members. or
That's
anything.
what I need to do. I need to read a smutty paperback romance in front of your mom.
By Francie
the
Rivers,
show.
Redeeming Love.
At the show. At the show.
Oh, Lord.
Oh god.
In front of everyone.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. I'm going to bring her up to the center and read it to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do like a chapter read through.
Okay, I'm sorry. So,
Yeah.
you did it to
I did
yourself.
it to myself. I was really into lifting weights, and I was on the line one time, and I found this stuff called pro hormones, and they're basically over-the-counter steroids. They're not a steroid until you take them, and then your liver metabolizes it into a steroid. I'm like, well, okay, cool. I don't have to, I don't have to do anything illegal. It's,
Yeah,
buy
and
it
I
on
can
the
still get the
internet.
steroid
I
benefit.
still get steroid, and it worked. And I did a cycle for about 3 or 4 weeks, and it was working. But then I noticed some weird things, like I was just like noticing like a little tinge of yellow around my eyes, and I'd done a lot of research, and I knew the warning signs. And I'm like, oh crap, this is what's happening. So I stopped taking it altogether. Well, the problem was I didn't realize my liver had an allergic reaction to it, so it just swelled up.
Oh, no.
Bile couldn't get into my stomach. It was just
no.
basically shutting down. So I had gained like 15 pounds of muscle. And then over the course of the next month, after I stopped taking it, because I couldn't eat, I lost like 40 pounds.
Whoa.
I was skinny. But the bad part was that I got jaundice, head to toe.
Yeah.
I looked like my gums were yellow. Everything was yellow. Yeah. And I unfortunately got a doctor who was big fish, little pond syndrome. So he just wanted
Yeah.
to treat the symptoms and wouldn't
Yeah.
actually go for the root cause. Well, push come to shove, down 3-4 months down the road, it got worse and worse and worse. And he's like, I'm going to send you to a specialist in Shreveport. So I went and saw the guy. And he's like, well, I'm going to put you on prednisone. If this doesn't work, we'll have to introduce you to my transplant specialist. So that was like do or die. If this medicine doesn't work, Michael's got to have a new liver. So fortunately, it worked. So within like 2 to 3 weeks, I was completely resolved. But yeah, learned my lesson.
Wow. Now, I'll be honest. I'm getting up there. Stick my booty with a steroid shot. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want everything. I want all the power. I need all the help I can get. It ain't cheating if you ain't caught. I ain't going to go into any tournaments or no NCAA competition or Major League Baseball.
That's the thing.
Stick my booty.
If I had done the real deal gear, I would have been fine. But nope, I had to go
what she said.
that route.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
So I learned-
I'd have
I learned my
roid
lesson with
rage
that
out the
one.
wazoo.
Go ahead and get the trend cough.
I
all
don't even know what that
stuff.
would look like. You duty head. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, yeah.
So
Yeah.
But no, I was saying that while I was yellow, I wasn't sleeping much, and so I was at my parents' house. And back in the day, IFC used to run weird movies late at night, stuff like that. And I came across the Tim Roth movie called Legend of 1900. Beautiful story. I'm talking just gorgeous story. It's about a kid who was born on a steam liner back in the 1900s.
What's this called again?
The Legend of 1900. And Tim Roth plays this piano
Tim
prodigy.
Roth.
He's a piano prodigy from the age of like a 4 or 5 years old, and he spends his entire life on this steam liner playing music for the band. And like, I'm not going to give away everything, but like famous musicians come and get on because he will never set foot on dry ground. He has to. He's got a weird compulsion. He just won't do it. So he's living his life on this steam liner. People come in, start trying to, cut heads. They want to battle him with musically. And it's just beautiful story.
Tim Roth played the villain in so many. He was in Three Musketeers. He was a villain in
He
Three
was a villain in
Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
But-
He played, maybe he was a villain in Pulp Fiction? Kind of,
Yes,
sort of?
yes,
Yeah.
anti-hero. He was the best villain he ever played, in my opinion, was a forgotten movie with Liam Neeson called Rob Roy.
Yeah, Rob Roy.
Rob Roy came out, unfortunately, the same time as Braveheart.
Yes.
Rob Roy got lost in the shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Braveheart took all the awards, got all the attention. Rob Roy went direct to video,
Yeah.
and Rob Roy is just as good
Fantastic.
as
story.
Braveheart
Yep.
because of Tim Roth and how evil. I mean, you have never wanted someone in your entire life to die like Tim Roth. If you were to watch this movie and then meet him, you would say, "How could you?
Yeah.
You're an awful human being."
That's a good
But
actor.
the way he dies and the way they kid, do you remember this?
Oh, it's been a long, long time.
He is a master swordsman. Liam Neeson is a clumsy, oafish Scottish man with a big claymore, and Tim Roth is playing with him because he's faster and quicker and cutting him. Well, what the Highlander, the Scottish guy is about to die. So what he does is when Tim Roth goes for the killing blow, Liam Neeson grabs the blade and just lets it cut through his hand. But as it's cutting through his hand, he now has Tim Roth where he can't move and swings his claymore from up top and then hacks him right into the collarbone, if you remember, and just cuts. And I mean, just gobs of blood erupt from Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it was a violent death. But to be honest, he deserved it. And you're like, good.
So
I hope it hurt. And
Yeah.
you're yelling at the TV like, yeah, kill him. I want to see more blood. But the thing is, though, it's a pretty violent death, but it's justified because he really is a bad person in this
Yeah,
movie.
he's
And you
the devil
hate,
incarnate.
you hate him. And that was Tim Roth's ability to make people hate him.
Yeah.
But I've never hated a character as much as I hated the villain in Rob Roy.
Yep.
He's just awful.
Well, and that's a testament to his acting ability, because if an actor can make you hate someone with that
Yes.
venom,
He's
he's
great.
fantastic.
He's great. But yeah, just a despicable person. Yeah. So, but anyway, in the movie. Anyway, all right. So, I forgot. Oh yeah. So then you got cured.
I got cured and bounced back, and
Good. Well,
and learned my lesson.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I'll say you bounced back.
Yeah. But that was right when I was turning almost 30 years old,
Okay.
and that was one for the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Near death
that was-
experience.
That was
actually-
VR.
Yeah, that was actually
Before Robin.
that was when I learned to crochet as well. It was.
In the hospital?
No, I didn't stay in the hospital. I was at my parents' house.
You said, you know what? What did people Google? What do people with jaundice do? People with jaundice
I'll
study
tell you what
crochet.
They do. They also scratch
crochet.
themselves with tiny combs.
I did. Well, the problem was because the jaundice makes you itch. It's the bile salts. They underneath
Yeah,
your skin.
right,
I itched
right.
head to toe for 4 months straight.
Oh, no.
Well, when I first started scratching, I used my fingernails, and I started getting scratches, and
Oh, yeah.
So I found a little small comb, like a plastic comb, and I would use that to
Yeah.
ease the
The discomfort.
exactly.
Itchy
Yeah,
middle.
and everybody made fun of me, and I actually had this dude in Walgreens one time, because they were always giving me this new medicine to try out, trying to fix me.
Yeah.
And I went into Walgreens, got my medicine, was walking out to pay for something. The guy wasn't paying attention. He's standing behind the counter. He looks at it and goes, "Whoa, you're yellow." I'm like, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, man, that's crazy." He goes, "You sick?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sick." He's like, "Oh, all right, man. Well, good luck. Don't go scare nobody." I'm like, "Great, thank you."
You would have said, no,
Yeah.
I'm no coward.
And I would make a game of it too. I'd go in Walmart and you catch people looking at you because they couldn't believe
Yeah.
their eyes, and
Yeah.
I would just catch them in the eye, look them in the eye, like, "You looking at me?" You
No,
know, and they would like,
I would just go, brains.
"Oh, you get
Wow.
some crazy looks." Yeah, it was.
Wow.
And then I went to the hospital, and all the nurses were so amazed that like every one of the unit came by my room to see the guy that was
See,
yellow.
the yellow guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, that meant there was an Oriental in the hospital.
That's
But
right,
now,
no.
now it means the guy with jaundice.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
It doesn't mean that now. Racist.
I thought I had a picture of it somewhere.
Oh my
I'll
God.
find it.
I like your face. Like, oh! Your mama knows what I'm talking about.
She does.
She does. That's the thing. Dude, your mom probably knows other names too. Back when I was a kid, my grandfather fought in World War II. He had another name for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did.
And he said that all the time. It was funny because my grandfather hated foreigners, okay? But if you were Oriental and for America, you were American. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the color of your skin.
Yeah.
It was your nationality is where he drew the line. He hated everyone who wasn't American. If you were American, doesn't matter what color you were a great. Whoa, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at that. Whoa,
Hardcore yellow.
Oh yeah.
yellow.
they call me Big
That's
Bird.
like an X-Files episode there.
It was.
Right?
Yeah.
The Yellow Man.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum
Even
bum.
the whites of your
Okay,
eyes.
so
Okay,
I
so-
used to be a huge X-Files fan.
Okay.
I loved it. I had a major crush on Scully. But
Oh well, who didn't?
I know.
Come on, get out of here. So
I roll.
talking about X Files. Now we're switching gears, which I love. I love X Files. Here's my take on it. I hate Chris Carter because he had no idea how to end the show.
Yeah.
He had several chances, even the new seasons, which were fun. He could have ended it, but he doesn't know how.
No.
So he just did more story, and that ticks me off because in the story, give us the story we want.
Yeah.
Because the show was so good for the most part. In fact, when Mulder left, I thought that's gonna be it. But I liked Agent Doggett.
yeah. Who was that?
I can't remember the guy's
it's the
name
guy,
right now.
he played
From
the
Terminator 2.
T-1000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
But
Joel met him in person one time.
But the thing is, what T-1000 was just a few years separated from this X-Files performance.
was.
So I mean, he was really connected to that character.
Yeah.
And he even played the character as a joke on Wayne's World, the second one.
I remember that.
And but the thing is, though, then he got Robert Patrick.
That's it.
Then he got the name
Nice.
came to me. But the thing is, though, playing Agent Doggett, he was a different character. He was Agent Doggett.
Yeah.
And the only one that I absolutely hated Rios. Agent Rios, the spirit guy, the thing. Oh, I
Yes.
got that.
Yeah.
No, don't do. I see
like-
what they're doing. They're switching the roles of the believer and the scientist
what
or
did they
the
call
realist.
Troy Hickey and all those guys were the
gunman, lone
the
gunman, yeah.
I love those guys.
To be honest, even though the spinoff did not do well, I enjoyed the lone gunman.
yeah. Well, they're great characters.
I thought they nailed it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, the movies didn't do much. The finale was really good.
Yeah.
But the movies did not take the story, escalate the story
No, it was just
further.
Like, it was like one-offs.
It was just one-offs. And then the
Yeah.
TV show, the new
I
revitalized
didn't
TV
watch
show.
any of that. I was like one of those things. Like I tried to watch Fraggle Rock as an adult, and it ruined it for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from it.
I got you. It was fun, but they don't go. It's just fun. Remember the fun, happy, funny episodes? That's all 13 episodes, or
Gotcha.
10, whatever the short season. I mean, it's just no meat, no advancement of the story. They're just solving crimes again.
It's got great lore, but they just
did.
ruined
Chris
it.
Carter does not know how to end it.
No.
I agree.
That is
I
his
agree.
downfall.
Okay, so now we're switching to TV shows here. I gotta talk to you. So, what is the best series? I must say, series. Like the whole series ended.
Mm-hmm.
Series finale.
Ooh.
What is a good series finale? Like, dang, that was worth watching all over again.
Ted Lasso.
Oh, Ted Lasso's done?
Yeah. Well, so they're talking about doing another season, but before
Okay.
that, you thought it was over at season 4.
I haven't seen Ted Lasso yet.
Oh God, it's so beautiful.
Okay.
Talking about amazing character arcs.
I thought it was still going. I only
Well,
watch
they're,
shows
they're,
now.
They're filming the next season, but in my opinion, the original canon of seasons 1 through 4
Yeah.
is the story,
Okay.
and it is a beautiful story.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
Dexter.
Dexter's good too.
Dexter's good. It's kind of ongoing again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They
But
just
I thought they screwed up the ending of the original series like everyone. I thought it was terrible.
Yeah.
And then the what was it? The New Blood. I thought that was a good ending. My wife hated that ending. So then they did this one, which is not an ending,
Resurrection.
obviously, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. It's good.
I would argue that probably as series finales go, there's a lot of FX does a really good job on how they end their series. Like The Shield.
see. I never watched The Shield.
Oh, The Shield had an excellent ending. Justified was pretty good.
Oh, I love Justified.
Justified's excellent.
I'm a huge Timothy Elephant fan.
And then the new season, Detroit City or whatever.
Yeah, so I've watched the first couple series of shows, but I never finished it. It's one of those things I just
Okay.
went to the back burner and I didn't.
It's fun. It plays like a regular episode. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't do this. But there's something at the end.
Really? Okay. Well, I gotta watch it now.
And they left it open just in case. And
Yeah.
I want them to do the
Well,
next
see,
season.
FX really let me down whenever they played out Legion the way they did.
I never watched that
I
one.
thought it was an amazing show. Okay, because it's got
I know
it's
Legion,
got,
yeah.
Jermaine Clement, which
Yep.
is amazing. But the guy they had playing Amal Farouk, the Shadow King, was such a powerful actor. He did a great job in that. And then obviously Dan Stevens was good. Mm-hmm. But it was weird. It was a really weird show, but I dug it.
No, it was. I tried it and it was weird for me, so
Yeah.
I didn't follow it.
Yeah.
But my favorite one has been, and I'm not the biggest fan, but I am a fan of the TV series, is Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh yeah, TNG.
The TNG, how
Yeah.
they ended that series, I thought was so smart because they went right back to the pilot, and then bookended the whole series. And the thing is, it wasn't a forced. It felt like that, even though that wasn't their plan. It felt like that was the plan all along.
Well, see, that's one of my comfort shows. It's one of the shows where I can just watch. It doesn't matter. I can start anywhere in the series, and I just love it.
Shut up. So Benjamin, every night, goes to bed. Benjamin or show goes to bed and watches a Star Trek episode of Next Generation.
Yeah, it's a comfort show like Frasier. Frasier's another comfort
That's
show.
what he
of mine.
says. Wow, that's incredible.
I felt like the best ending in the series. I felt one of them was Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang ended strong.
It
Big
did.
Bang ended strong. Did you ever watch Babylon 5?
No, I never watched Babylon 5.
Babylon
my uncle,
5.
Yeah, my uncle
Now,
was really big into it, but I never watched
Thankfully,
it.
the new version has kind of cleaned up the old 2000 CGI, the bad TV CGI.
Yeah.
'Cause that was the only thing hurting that series was the pitiful CGI effects back then, which were cutting edge back then, but now we're very dated. But I heard they redid it. HBO redid it with the new scenes, which is really nice. But that's a really good show.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Robin, since you've been a chatterbox for these episodes, do you have a TV series that you just thought was great? You can say Gilmore Girls if you want to, because you know Candace would say that if she was
Gilmore
here.
Girls for sure.
Oh my
I
gosh,
love
I've
Gilmore
never
Girls.
seen a single episode of that stupid show.
I was like relating to the pick it up at any point, the Gilmore Girls. I would love that. I love that show. Obviously Friends. Friends is a classic. What else? I don't know.
Okay.
So I heard interesting, like supposedly, and I never really watched a bunch of them, but they said Friends was a spinoff of an all black show that was like from the 90s. It's not.
I didn't
It's
know
not
this.
Living Color. Living Color.
I was gonna say In Living Color.
I
but-
think it is in Living Color.
Is it?
I think
Wow.
so. They said it was actually just a redo of that.
Wow.
I've never
that's so
considered that
interesting.
before, but yeah, somebody said that the other day. I think on Instagram or something.
What's
I'm
the
like,
best?
oh.
What's the best TV show no one talks about? I know one.
What's that?
In the Flesh. BBC went only 2 seasons. They thought they were getting a season 3, and they didn't. And it's one of the best. It is a zombie show. Hold on. After the zombie epidemic,
Oh.
they have found a cure.
Yeah.
So these previous zombies are, as long as they take this pill, they are
cured.
back in their right mind.
Yeah.
They're still dead on the inside, but they can still talk. And it's not a comedy.
Really?
So they reintegrate them with the village, their hometown, and then it's trying to, fathers are being reunited with mothers and daughters.
Yeah.
Husbands and wives are being reconnected, but can they continue to live together?
Yeah.
Because your wife, your zombie wife, ate and killed my wife. I mean, and you think it's but it's really good.
It's an interesting premise.
And in season 2, it has one of the biggest twists I've ever seen. And I was like, what is going on here? And they thought, BBC is notorious for 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
But they thought for sure they were going to break the 2 season. There's not a rule,
Mm-hmm.
but 2 seasons is a lot of shows. And they thought for sure they're going to get season 3. Did not get greenlit. But the thing is, though, I would watch that show again.
See,
It's
I'm
so
a big BBC
fantastic.
fan. Even old and
You
new.
like this, and it's not scary.
Yeah.
It's not scary.
more
But
just
I've
like
never
a-
seen a post-zombie apocalypse.
It's an interesting
It
concept.
follows a kid who gets reunited with his family.
Yeah.
His sister was the big zombie hunter. She was part of the big zombie police that saved the city. They're heroes.
Yeah.
They drink for free at the local bar. This zombie, but now he's a human. He's
Yeah.
back to being human again. But
Yeah.
it's brilliant.
See, I thought BBC killed it with Sherlock. Benedict Cumberbatch.
I've heard a lot of good things
you
about
watched
that.
it?
No, I have not.
Oh,
I
man, you
should.
gotta
I'm
watch
a
it.
Sherlock
Yeah.
fan too, so I should watch
well,
that.
so in my opinion, Benedict Cumberbatch is Sherlock. Like,
Okay.
the way he portrays it, he is Sherlock.
And there's a lot of good Sherlocks out there. I'm a big fan of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I read those every probably 5-6 years.
Yeah.
I go back. I still have. I have the nice. What Barnes and Noble did a collector's leather bound.
Yeah. I have one that's got Lovecraft's works in it that they did.
Yeah. The leather bounds they make. So
Yeah.
I got the Sherlock Holmes. I've read through that book at least 2 or 3 times. And that was before. Since I had it. Before then, I had some other paper. I got rid of those and kept that.
I like the format because it's an hour and a half episode, so it's almost like each one's it's like its own movie. But they give it enough time to breathe, and the characters. It's in modern times.
But the thing with BBC shows, good ones, they could be an hour, 20 minutes, and they're only going 4 or 5 episodes a season.
Yes.
There is not a single wasted moment. No, and regular, not all TV shows, but a lot of TV shows, especially the old school CW shows.
they have filler
There's
episodes.
so much filler.
Yes.
There's so in the actual episode that you could cut those episodes in 20 minutes
Yeah,
each.
kind of like Dragon Ball Z.
Well, you could cut Dragon Ball Z into a 5-minute cartoon.
And they did that. They released like the Kai version, which is like a condensed version. It's like half the episodes, but the same storyline.
Yeah, and you could get it all.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, there's not a single wasted second on a good BBC show.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of goodness gracious, Faulty Towers.
Yeah,
I
Fawlty
watch
Towers is
Faulty
great.
Towers all the time.
My dad is
Still
obsessed with a show called Last of the Summer Wine.
I've never heard of
It's
that.
an old one, and he loves that stuff to the point I had to go buy him a DVD that was encoded for Canadian and British DVD encoding, and then buy him the box set of the DVDs so that he could actually watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish the Queen's Gambit had more than one season. I loved that show.
Queen's Gambit
That
is a
surprised
fantastic.
me.
And here's the thing: one shot seasons I'm fine with. I think that show from start to finish was excellent. It doesn't need a second one. And here's the thing: I wish they would have done the thing for Stranger Things. Stranger Things should have been one season. Every season that came out was a step below the next one. Every one. And I know this 3-part ending season. I could care less. I'm gonna watch it, but I could care less because they beat that thing into the ground, and it's sad because season 1 is
It was
perfect.
fantastic. It had its thumb on the pulse of the 80s.
It
really did.
and they said they shopped for 70s stuff
Really?
because remember your parents, the
Oh, that's
average
right.
home
They didn't
still
have
had
stuff
stuff,
brand new.
furniture, sheets from the late 70s.
That's so clever.
And that was your sheets for the next 10 years.
Yes.
So in the early 80s, you still had sheets from the 70s.
100%.
There was no Rubik's Cube or anything like that. And the thing is, swear to God, the bed sheets from season 1, those were my parents. They found the exact same sheets. I know because I
funny.
screamed. I was like, "What is? What is that?" It was my parents' bed sheets. The exact type of. They found the exact type.
That's
Yep.
so cool.
But they said they went to a bunch of flea markets and things and found stuff from the late 70s
Wow.
and said, this is how
That's
we're going to.
perfect.
Because most homes,
Yeah.
they weren't the Malibu. 80s movies had the Malibu, California homes that only rich kids in California connected to.
Yes.
But that was the typical 80s home, which your 80s home looked like Stranger Things.
It did.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Wood panel walls.
The mid-American, you know.
That weird, ugly brown and orange carpets.
Yep. Yes, we
Yeah.
had this carpet too. So yeah, but I mean, there's a few things I wish would have gone one. There's TV shows that deserve many seasons but didn't get it, like Firefly.
Yes. 100%.
Firefly
I
is
feel
one.
like they did it justice with Serenity.
They
That-
did.
That, in
Serenity
my
right
opinion,
on.
was one of the best
But-
movie spin-offs of a TV series.
Do you know what else was really good? My dad loved it, and I was like, Dad, that can't be good. It's the TV version of a movie, but they connected the two. What was the Bradley Cooper movie? Limitless.
Yes.
Limitless
the
had a
TV
TV
show was great.
It's excellent.
It is.
And I found out later on, while you're watching it, you find out it's an extension of the movie.
It is. Yeah, 'cause
Bradley
Bradley Cooper
Cooper
shows
is
up.
coming back.
Yeah.
He is already senator, bucking for president.
Yes.
And that show deserved an extra
it really
season.
did.
It
It
was
really did.
it was smarter than more people gave it credit for.
Yes.
Another one that my dad liked that I never saw was Life on Mars.
I never
The guy
watched
that got in a car wreck, the cop, and wakes up in the 70s as a
never saw
cop.
that.
And Dad thought that was just so good. I haven't never seen it, but yeah, these
I
one-off.
feel like Alan Tudyk is another underrated actor. He's fantastic. The guy who played Wash.
Suits. Sorry. Suits was one of my favorites. I just got excited. Go ahead.
Are you commenting on a question we gave like 10 minutes ago?
Oh, did you?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding with you. No, but anyway, go ahead. No, Benjamin likes Alan Tudyk in the Alien.
Yeah,
He's in the
Resident Alien.
Yeah, Resident
That's all
Alien.
right. It's a good show, but God, he's so prolific. Like, so he actually, here's another fun fact for Alan Tudyk. The movie I, Robot. He played the voice of the robot that helped Will Smith's character throughout the movie, right?
Right.
Well, so he actually tested better than Will Smith did in that movie, so they had his name removed from the movie itself. He was uncredited in that movie because his character tested better than Will Smith's.
What?
Yes.
No.
100%.
Wow.
Gotta
Did not
love
know that.
Hollywood politics.
That is amazing. You know, I've met him.
Really?
Yeah, I met the entire cast of Firefly minus Nathan Fillion is the only one.
Yeah.
I have all the DVDs. They're all signed by the cast. Even Mr. Is it Ron Glass who passed away?
Yes.
Got his autograph too
that's
before
awesome.
he passed away.
So her mom is obsessed with Nathan Fillion.
Is she really?
Yes.
Does she like
Oh, Castle.
Yeah, Castle, which is another great TV show. I like Castle.
That's my mom's favorite shows are Castle and Gunsmoke.
Castle and Gunsmoke?
Yeah,
I love your mom.
I do too.
So has your mom seen Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog?
I don't know who that is.
That's Nathan Fillion.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
And what's his name? Doogie Howser?
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a musical. And it's 3 episodes.
Oh,
And it was made during the writer's strike.
Yeah.
And it's the most amazing thing.
Okay, I'll have to watch it because I like Nathan Fillion. I think he's a great actor.
You've never seen Dr. Horrible's
I
sing-along
haven't seen
blog?
it. No.
Oh, you were in for a treat, my friend.
Okay, I'll watch
It is laughter.
is Francis supposed to watch it? Mama.
You watch it and decide.
Okay.
There's a few.
If there's anything
There's
ugly in it, we can't
There's
watch
a
it.
there's a well, no, I don't think Miss Francis's virgin ears should hear talk like that. The only dirty talk she needs to hear is from Varney.
That's right.
To be honest, no other dirty
Take
talk
it
from her.
off.
Take it. Not the necklace.
necklace.
That's a great line.
That
I
was
still
good.
love that line.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you talked about music.
Mhm.
I need to hear favorite bands or singers, artists.
Oh gosh, so one of my favorite singers is Huey Lewis. I like Huey Lewis, the quality of his voice. Bands, it's eclectic. I like Steely Dan. I like any band that uses actual chords. You know,
Yeah.
pop music
Yeah.
is kind of out of my. I don't like it. I like a lot of like really obscure Midwest math rock is the term.
What is math rock?
Math rock is it's like a post grunge. Where they use a lot of different time signatures. They'll change
Okay, give me
time
some
signatures.
bands examples.
Shiner, Train Dodge, Riddle of Steel,
Wow.
Stella Link.
Wow, I've
mean-
heard of all of the. No, I've never heard a single one.
Yeah,
but
not
keep
many
going.
people
That's
have.
okay.
But I like Rush. Rush is what
Okay.
you might consider math rock because they do a lot
Okay.
of time changes. I like 70s like actual like Steely Dan, Allman
Okay.
Brothers, some of the Eagles, Hall & Oates.
So are you a vinyl purist?
I like vinyl. I've actually started acquiring a vinyl collection.
I've always had vinyl, but mainly because children's albums never got reprinted.
Yeah.
And to CD or whatnot, I got a lot of old Chipmunks albums.
Okay.
And
Aw.
kids like that. And,
Which have you ever slowed
Yeah.
down Chipmunk albums and listened to the real voice?
oh, I didn't think about that.
That's what they really sound like.
Whoa.
They just sped it up. It's all
Yeah, they
good.
just sped it up.
Yeah.
I didn't think about slowing it down. The other thing I like is Christmas music. The old classic Perry Como
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah,
It sounds better with the pop and hiss of vinyl.
It does.
It's so beautiful. So in my house, where the Nutcracker is playing on
Oh,
vinyl,
well,
I firmly
everything's
believe
playing
that
on
I
vinyl.
love
Vinyl
that.
has a warmer sound, in
Yeah.
my opinion. It's
Tell your mom to come over
Better.
for Christmas.
Okay, I will. I'll tell her Varney asked.
Baby, it's cold
She'll say,
outside.
make sure you have your teeth in.
There you go. Let's keep my teeth in. I'll keep my teeth
Welcome,
in. Yeah, I'll keep my teeth in, but not my hands to myself.
Okay.
All right. But anyway, all right. So this is great. Thanks for coming on.
absolutely. I
Appreciate
you
it.
having me.
Thanks for sharing
Thanks
your
for
man
having
for a
us.
podcast.
Oh, I love it.
All right, folks. That's it. Hopefully, we're going to bring big West Daddy or Moth
Mothball.
back on next time
Yeah.
on Princes of the Universe.